Live. Welcome everybody back for another episode of the Money Pop Podcast. Thursday night football. We got baseball. Philly, grow some effing balls. All I see everywhere. Oh man, it's over. What do you mean it's over? It ain't over yet. We got one more game to go. We taking one game at a time. You can't tell me that it's over already. So grow some fucking balls, Philly. Get it together. This is your host, Moss Money, and welcome to the Money Pop Podcast. Today, we're going to do quick 5-minute best bets for both Eagles and Phillies. You got two games going on. How the hell are we going to watch it? I don't know. You're going to put the radio on. You're going to put the laptop up, put the TV up. We're going to figure this joint out to make sure that we can watch both games. Obviously, the World Series is more important than the Eagles, but then it's just hard for me to say that anything is more important than the Eagles right now because I got a best bet going on 17-0. 17-0. If you didn't catch it last week, go to Money Pot YouTube. You will see me take 7 shots, 7 minutes, and 55 minutes really. But for 7 wins, 7 minutes, 7 shots next week, hopefully we will be doing 8 shots. I'm sorry, 8 wins, 8 shots, 8 minutes. So make sure you go follow Money Pop Podcast right now. If you didn't hit the like button, go ahead and smash the like button. If you're a new viewer right now, go and hit the subscribe button. Every week we give out free plays, and we are scorching hot, whether it be college football, whether it be soccer, whether it be football, regular NFL football, whether it be World Series. We just doing it all. We have shows on Fridays and Sundays, and we'll sprinkle some shorts and stuff, excuse me, and some free plays throughout the week. All right, so let's get right into your plays and come back with your boy. All right, let's get on FanDuel right now. Let me bring it up for y'all. How's everybody feeling tonight, man? We hyped for tonight? Did y'all forget Rocky lost every fight? You know what I mean? Rocky lost every goddamn fight he fought. But we got the last laugh. Damn, coughing. Let me get some water real quick. All right. Let's start with the game that we feel like we should win. We don't got you know, excuse me. As soon as we get done with it, uh, we should be switching the channel. It's so funny, man. Start talking all out, and all of a sudden, I want to start coughing and shit. This is crazy. All right, hold on. Reliving them shots. Here's what's going on. All right. So right now, your Philadelphia Eagles is favored by -14. Total is 45.5. Lots of information going on. Houston is just decimated. They have literally nobody. Cooks, Collins. I'm trying to think who else. I thought another receiver was out. So they really have no receiver. One play I really liked that I've already locked in. It was plus money. It was plus 144 earlier, and then it got bet down to like plus 106 real quick. But it was Philip Dorsett's alternate over. They have literally nobody. He's going to get it by default. Look, it's already minus 106. Can you believe that? I like this play, plus 40 yards, minus 105. If you want to go to 50, you do get a lot of plus money here, but he's going to get a lot of targets. He doesn't lead them in target, but last game he was second in targets when I believe there was a injury out there. So I like Philip Dorsett. This was plus money early in the day. This got crushed. This was at plus 144. Now it's at minus 106, but you're going to play a little bit juice. I don't mind that. Now with this game, you got to think about Eagles want to get in, get a win, get out, no questions asked, stay healthy, right? This is what they want. But what I do like is I like AJ Brown to get money still today. I think he does. I think they're going to get his numbers early and often, and then get him out of Dodge. So I do like an AJ Brown touchdown today. Even so, a lot of people gonna be off it, right? Because he scored already. But at plus 115, I like AJ Brown to score another touchdown today. Now, who else? What else can we got? So those are my two main plays for today's game for the Eagles versus Texans. Hopefully, if you can find this first half, Let me see if I can find this first half. First half touchdown for AJ Brown wouldn't be a bad idea either. Let me see. There we go. I like this even better. So AJ Brown scored touchdown plus 115. Pretty decent play. I like it even better. AJ Brown to score first down in the first half, which is a little bit more juicier. Plus 260. Love that play. Um, that's it's already locked in. I already have it locked in for this play. I thought I'd give you AJ Brown just to score, but if the Eagles take care of business like they should only, they should only be up three touch. I mean, they should have their starters out almost by the end of the third quarter. A lot of Miles Sanders. Now let's go for some long shot plays. Just putting a little poppy store money on it. Not putting too big money on it, but everybody's going to be on Miles Sanders today, Sandals, as I call him. And I think that it's an obvious play. It looked like it just froze for a second. It's an obvious play to be on Sanders today, just because Houston has the worst rushing defense in the league. So I would be looking at Sanders over rushing if you're on Miles Sanders today. But I also would be um, looking at some of the other guys to score. So you got to think there's going to be a couple other guys out here to score. Kenneth Gainwell, I think is worth a shot, worth a flyer. When I say pizza money, I mean not pizza money. When I say like poppy store money, I'm talking about, like this, like $25 on here, 25 to win 100, 4 to 1. Little risk, high reward. 4 to 1 is a good bet. And then for my really long shot, he got in the end zone last week with a little pitch play at the red zone. I think he's starting to come more involved in the offense. He is a Nick Sirianni guy. Don't forget that. So it wouldn't surprise me if he gets in the end zone. He's going to get some tick today later in the day. Quez seems to have been kind of outside that three set. And Pascal, what he does on special teams is getting him tick on the offense, and I think the guys see it. So another one, put $25 on it, 25 to win 87. I think is a good play. So right now we have two solid plays that we like, and then two long shot plays. Now, as you can see, you could parlay this thing if you want it. Woo! Oh man, look at that. So, Jesus, 50 when you're 20 grand. Let's do $20. $20 and win you 10 grand. Woo-hoo! That's everybody though, I think. That's not just three plays. That's four plays, right? Yeah. So that's everybody. Right. So that's a hell of a long shot. I don't know about that. I don't know if I could do that. Um, but that's a hell of a play there. How many shots tonight? No shots tonight, man. Sunday. Come back Sunday. We'll come back Sunday. We'll do it a Sunday at 7. 8 wins, 8 shots, 8 minutes. So well, that's when we'll do the shots. But make sure you hit that subscribe, Joe. If you haven't, hit that like button for everybody watching, man. It really helps the show. I appreciate everybody with that support. But I wanted to get these plays out right before game time. Let me post this on. I didn't post it on Facebook yet. Give me 1 second. Get this going for Facebook. So, because we're live on Facebook, baby. We're live everywhere. And then we're gonna go. Can we do a post here? Yeah, so I'll get to it. So that's not a bad parlay right there. It's better than that Billy on that Powerball. But you put $25 in there, you might win 11 grand. I might do that. Philip Dorsett, AJ Brown to score in the first half, Kenneth and Zach Pascal to all score. That'd be a hell of a hit. Hell of a hit. All right. Now let's go to the game everybody's talking about. Let's go to the series, man. Now I know. What you guys expected last game, really? We teed off on them, 7 home runs or 6 home runs or however we blanked them, and then we get punched right back in the face. It's the World Series. You have two of the best teams in baseball fighting for the prize. What were you expecting to get happen for us just to sweep them and they lay down? Like you act like Houston's a bad team, cheaters, whatever. They're not a bad team though. So get your shit in gear, Philly, and let's get it together. Because you're not gonna like these plays I got on the series. I'll tell you that right now. Tell you that right now. I don't like Verlander on the mound. He's too good of a pitcher to be not have a win. Like it's just insane. His record. I think he gets one today. There was a bet out there about plus 170 for Verlander to get a win today. I don't like Thor against this lineup. I don't think he's gonna be on a short leash. If he can pitch 3 innings, great. But their bullpen got used a little bit last week, and you guys been hearing it all on sports radio about who's going to be fresh. Gibson's probably going to get the call. Alvarado might come back and pitch an inning. He was a little shaky, not little, he was shaky. So we'll see how this all plays out. We'll see how Thompson does his thing. But the one bet I really do like is I like Verlander over his strikeouts at 5.5. I think our bats got a little cold last week. We're great at home. Don't forget that. The Phillies are fucking amazing at home. So we still can swing the bat at home. But even in a bad game against Verlander still had 5 strikeouts. So I think he does a little bit better. I don't think that he's going to face the same team twice and get beat up like that. Is he going to give up a couple runs? I believe so. I believe he will, maybe one or two in 6 innings of pitching. But I do think he hits over this mark of 5.5, minus 142. Now it's really juicy right here with the minus 142. So you got to lay a lot down. So if you want to look at his alternate strikeouts, we will bring that up real quick here. So pitcher prompts, alternate strikeouts. So to get a little bit of plus money, you got to go 7. As you can see, it's still the same at plus 6, 6 plus at 142. You're still playing, but you look at the jump between 6 and 7. This means he's probably dealing. The problem is he's never won a World Series, which is insane. So I think doing the 5.5 is the right number to be at. You got to pay a little bit for it, but I think it's the right number for it, and I wouldn't mind. I don't mind the bet. All right, what's another bet that we have? So I like to do hit parlays. Um, they've done well for me, like a two leg hit parlay. So I've looked up how these batters have fared against each other, against these pitchers. So I'm going with the two who fared the most, and I think Segura's due. He's faced Verlander the most out of everybody. So give me Gene Segura. You guys got this. Make sure you guys got this bet. If you want a little bit of Poppy Store money, right? Make sure you got that bet right there. Dorsett, AJ Brown. This is a long shot. Remember this. This is a parlay long shot, so don't put too much on here. But these are my two top plays for the game tonight, and these are two long shots. And then if you want to just parlay them all together to get a big odds, it's 400 to 1. So that's not supposed to hit. Does it hit? Have we seen it? It's not supposed to hit, but it does hit. That's the bet. So let me just take this out real quick, and then I like Segura to get a hit, and then I like Diaz to get a hit as well. Where is he? Is he not on here? Where is Diaz? Wow. They don't have him on here. How about that? All right, let's check the next book. Let's check DraftKings. See, but I don't think you can parlay hits on DraftKings. Do they have Diaz on there? Yo, he's not on here. Wow. Okay. Let me see. Let me see here. Do 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 do. Let me find money pot. Let me share your story, and then we're gonna go. Do 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 do. This live, baby. We are live. I can't find Diaz. That sucks. All right, so we're gonna have to do a bet live. So, like I said, Segura has done well against Verlander more than anybody. You know what's been another good bet is Schwarber to get a record a run. Like he's gotten a run in almost every game for like the last 8. Maybe he's missed. I think he's like 6 out of the last 8. He's recorded a run. I bet him last week to record a run. I like this bet again. For some reason, at the top of the lineup, he gets on base, and then it gets to Harper, and Harper sends him home. So I don't mind this bet right here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do think the Astros are gonna win today. Um, not gonna lie to you. I think that no hit sparked them, which is not good for us. But I do like the over. Again, I did the under yesterday, but I kind of do like the over here. But what we'll do is we'll do an alternate total. Where is total? They won't let me do it. We'll go to popular real quick. We'll get out of here soon, man. Get everybody ready for the game. About an hour into game. Total runs 4, 3. They won't let me do the total runs total for each team. Let me look on see, but I can't do it on DraftKings because DraftKings won't let me parlay it. So we'll take this out, even though I like that Schwarber play. And then we'll fucking oh, here it is, alternate total runs. So I like over 5.5 here, plus 106. Now, if you still like that Schwarber play, which I do, I like this right here, Segura to get a hit, and then over 5.5 runs. But if you like the Schwarber play as well, just to get a little bit more value on the play, then add Schwarber in there, and that's a 3-1 play. Gotta like that play right there. I think that's a solid play as well. I do like the Astros. So this is I don't like the Astros at all, but I like the Astros. I think the Astros win today. It's just because I got to bet on the Hall of Fame pitcher, even though he's statistically been trashed, right? He statistically has been trashed at home. I got to bet on him that I think that he's going to win. That he's going to find a way. Like I just can't see him having a bad game like that twice in a row. I just really can't. Let me put this up here, and then we'll share that. Cool. All right. So if you, like I said, if you just joining, man, hit that damn like button, hit that subscribe button. Um, you know, all that stuff costs you nothing. It costs you nothing to come bet with your boy. I think we're coming up on 20 minutes, man. I think that's a good time. Let me share this one more time. Anybody got any bets out there? Right? What are your bets? I know I'm giving out bets, but what bets are you betting? Let me know what bets you're betting. That'd be dope to know. Let me see. I'll wait for somebody to put some bets in there. Anybody got any bets? Anybody got any bets? I want to see some bets. What y'all betting today? Y'all betting on the Phils? Y'all betting on the Astros? I already told you where I'm betting. We got the plays up. Like I said, man, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if y'all want to win some money, or don't bet at all. Some people don't want to bet against their team. There's no problem with that. But I just don't like the Thor Verlander matchup. I don't like our bullpen against a starter. Um, the Eagles should be fine, right? We all know the Eagles should be fine, but I just don't like that. I just don't like that matchup. I just don't like that matchup. Speaking of that, Hertz is a Hertz is a Astros fan, boy from Houston, man. Boy from Houston. So, those are the plays of the day for the Phillies. Those are the play of the days for the Eagles. Go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe button, man. I appreciate everybody jumping on as always. And because of you, we are doing great numbers on the show, man. And it costs you nothing, right? It costs you nothing to jump on, give some support, give a like, give a share, hit that notification button on YouTube, on Facebook, wherever you're at. I always appreciate all and everyone who jumps on for us, man. So let's get ready for the game, man. Let's have some good food tonight. Let's get wins. Philly versus everybody. This is Moss Money. This is Money Pop Podcast. See y'all later. Go Phils. The Fightins.